what an interesting coincidence here. The Ghana Black Stars are on their way to Angola. By the time this video is uploaded, I'm sure they will be in Angola. But on their way to the airport at the Air Force Base, they bumped into the Black METEORS, who are on their way to Kumasi themselves after an amazing night last night, which should have resulted in a win, to be honest with you. A fatal Isahaku with what is a postcast worthy goal. The Black METEORS did themselves proud. The Ghana Under-23 side went into the cauldron of Algeria and they were able to get a draw. Quite controversial circumstances, but they did themselves proud. Danlad Ibrahim was able to save a penalty versus Algeria. Unfortunately, he couldn't save the second penalty that resulted in Ghana conceding a late equalizer. But all in all, it was a great night to remember. We'll talk a bit about the Black METEORS and Abdul Fattah Isaaq and their chances in Kumasi, but my focus today is on the Black Stars. Ghana Black Stars captain, according to the GFA, will not be available for the game versus Angola. And now, initial reports are indicating that he suffered an injury whilst warming up. But further clarification has come in that this injury was not incurred on him whilst he was warming up. We'll look at the circumstances under which he suffered that injury. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and we'll talk first and foremost about the Ghana Black Stars captain Ayew, who is set to miss the game versus Angola in Luanda at the 19th November Stadium. The Black Stars have left the shores of Ghana today, heading into Angola. They are not going to wait until the day before the game or the night before the game before coming in. They are making preparations in earnest and have left. As I said, on their way out, they met the Black METEORS, who will be playing the second leg in Kumasi on the 28th of March. And now the Ghana Black Stars captain is the main man here. He is ruled out. According to the FA, he's ruled out of the qualifier against Angola after sustaining a knee injury on Thursday. Ayew slipped on his way to the dressing room and hurt his knee, as findings of the MRI scan have meant that he has to return to his club for further treatment. A 33-year-old will not travel with the squad. I think maybe he was seeing them off before he goes off to his club side. In those pictures you saw early on in this video, he will not travel, and it will take place on Monday. Other players who didn't make the trip include Alexander Jiku, who also was substituted in that win versus Angola. Mohamed Salisu were doubted already by coach Chris Hughton. He said Salisu has an injury, which means that he will not play. Dennis Odoi is also out. The trio were left out of the traveling party due to injuries, which means that probably Schindler would be getting his debut for the Ghana Black Stars. Kingsley Schindler, he has been called up to the national team for the first time to replace Tariq Lamptey, who was injured as well. So with the absence of all these three players, they will not be able to go. The GFA wishes them speedy recovery. The Black Stars have departed Saturday today in the afternoon. They have left the shores of Ghana. They will be in Luanda ahead of the final round of matches in the AFCON qualifiers for this international window here. So that is it there. Ayew slept on his way to the dressing room, and that meant that he had a knee injury that has ruled him out of this game. Unfortunate there for the Ghana Black Stars captain Ayew. He will not be there. He was not involved in the whole game. It wasn't even in the match day squad announced by coach Chris Hughton. So we'll have a look at that and see how things go on that front. A trio, so it means that essentially 21 players have traveled into the second leg. Out of 25, 21 have traveled. We wish them all the very best. We'll talk about the Ghana Black METEORS, who had an amazing night last night. A game in which many felt that they would struggle. Well, they did struggle a wee bit, but they did themselves proud. Danlad Ibrahim was making amazing saves. He saved a ball that could have led to Algeria getting all 3 points after they had equalized. Abdul Fattah Isahaku stock has risen once again. I think it was a tad too high, the Black Stars call up, but Fattah Isahaku has strong potential. I felt probably we pushed him into the Ghana Black Stars a wee bit too early, but with the under 23, he was unplayable last night, doing his thing and getting us that draw. That goal he scored was divine. It was amazing. It was a golazo, as they call it. It was everything. From the center line, from his own half, he shot the ball, saw the keeper off his line and decided to take a chance. Well, if you don't take a chance, you are not going to make it. I feel so proud of the Black Meteors team. I think heading into the second leg in Kumasi, once again, the Kumasi fans, we will call upon you on a Tuesday afternoon. The game will be played at 1 p.m. according to reports. I don't know why that time was chosen, but we hope that those in Kumasi that can get to the stadium and support the Black Meteors as you did for the Black Stars, kindly do that for us. We need to make it to the African Cup of Nations and then also into the Olympic Games. This is also the African Cup of Nations will serve as a qualifier for the Olympic Games. So it's all to play for. Algeria will come in gung-ho, looking to cause an upset here, but that draw has done us a world of good, and I feel that we will do well heading into the second leg. We wish the Black Meteors players all the very best. We hope they're able to get the job done and get it over the line and help us get all the goals we need to qualify to the African Cup of Nations. So that has been it for today. Unfortunate news on the Ghana Black Stars captain Andre Ayew. He will not travel with the team to Angola, Luanda. He was seeing them off in the pictures. You saw there. It's quite unfortunate. He has a knee problem. He'll return to Nottingham Forest, where he will be further assessed as league football returns just next week. The Black Stars will take on Angola in the second leg on the 27th, and they will be hoping to get all the points once again. That will essentially qualify Ghana into the AFCON 2023, 2024, whichever you call it, but it will be in Ivory Coast. The Black Meteors as well, looking to qualify for AFCON under 23. We'll be monitoring them closely and hope that they can get us over the line. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. The Black Meteors chances versus Algeria in Kumasi, and the Black Stars second leg result with the absence of these 4 players. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great evening.